Hey everyone, and welcome to Vancouver Island Bushcraft. So today is approximately 1 year since I got these Fjallraven pants. And you remember this summer I did a test on how fast they dry and that kind of thing. So I thought what I would do is I would show you after 1 year what these pants are like, how they've performed, how they haven't performed, and my thoughts on them. One of the biggest reasons, I'm just going to put you down, hang on 1 second here. One of the biggest reasons why I got these pants was because other bushcrafters had them. I admit it. I had not been doing any bushcrafting, and I wanted to start off with all the proper equipment and stuff like that so I could learn as I went. Now I've been out in the bush. I was in the military. I learned the survival stuff there, and as a young man I'd go out into the woods and camp and stuff like that, and of course camp with family. And I had some experience, but I wanted to learn bushcraft. So anyway, got these pants. $240 a year ago. They're cheaper now. And initially pretty impressed. I mean, they were waterproof when I first got them, comfortable, and now it's a year later. What are my impressions? Well, they're still very comfortable. Don't get me wrong. They're fantastically comfortable. The zipper is failing. It goes down by itself now. I have to keep pulling it up. So that has failed within a year. The inside of the pockets, my EDC, I'll show you. My EDC, you'll see I carry my knife and my flashlight here now, because I used to carry them here. And if you'll notice, let's move the change out of here, you'll notice it is completely destroyed. Like absolutely, this is me trying to repair it, but completely destroyed the inside of the pocket. And that destruction was created only with this knife. And this is what goes on the inside. There's nothing sharp. It's just a continual back and forth. So these pockets, they're not made for that kind of use. Same thing with the ferro rod. I used to carry my ferro rod like this on the carabiner, over, and down like this, created a hole in the pocket. Now, granted, I can see that because when I bend down, it's a fair amount of pressure, but these pockets are really, really thin. So now what I have to do is put it around like this and just place it in like that, and now it's fine. But there's huge holes in this pocket as well. So the zipper has failed. The pockets are very, very thin. The snaps still work really good. No issues with that. I bend down a lot with my bushcraft. I kneel down all the time, and the knees have not worn out. I had to put pads in here. The way normally that the pads are supposed to go in is through the bottom, and I've sewn here and put the pads to the top. I've also had to sew here and here to keep them where they belong. If I didn't do that, the pads would come down below my knee, and when I kneeled down, I would hit my knee every time. Really bad design on that. I didn't like that at all. Weight-wise, I can carry a lot of stuff. The pockets are really well thought out. I carry my knife, my saw, my wallet, lots of EDC stuff all over the place, really well thought out. I like that. That's a really good thought process that they had on that. And also the way the cuffs can cinch up, that's a really great idea. I don't know if that's proprietary, but that is just like a fantastic idea. When it comes to being next to the fire, these pants are horrible. I have so many holes in these pants. Like just holes here, 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 3 of them here. Like it's just like there's probably 100 holes from the fire. And these pants are just not made to be used for anything other than, well, how can I say it? The hobbyist bushcrafter. They're great for me to go to the bivouac and practice my bushcraft and that kind of thing. I would never wear these pants in a military application, ever. They would be destroyed so quickly. I would never wear these pants if I was hunting or trapping. I would be soaked instantaneously, and they would rip and burn like really badly. In my opinion, these are great for the hobbyist bushcrafter who goes out for a couple of days, like I do. I admit I'm a hobbyist bushcrafter. Go out for a couple of days, do my thing, come back. Other than that, these pants would not last a month. With a military application, in a hunting, trapping, going out for 2 or 3 weeks, surviving, these pants would be destroyed, hands down. I wear these ones here. These are Carhartts, and these are indestructible. These are the same age pants, the Carhartts, and there's nothing. There's no holes. The pockets are 100%, and they cost 1/5 of the cost of these Fjallraven G1000s. Fjallraven, they want a lot of money. These are not waterproof either, but they're water resistant, and you can spray these because they're a canvas and become water proof with the silicone spray. You can't tear these if your life depended on it. There's no wear and tear on these pants at all, and I wear them just as much as I wear the Fjallravens. If you want to use a pair of pants, go out and bushcraft, like serious bushcrafting, like rock climbing, or going out for a couple of weeks on end, or that kind of thing, these ones here would be the ones that I would suggest. These pants they're just indestructible. There's like literally nothing wrong with them, and they're called Carhartts. I'm sure anybody who does construction knows about this, and there's a reason why construction workers wear these pants. They just don't wear out. No construction worker would wear these pants. They would last a couple of weeks. So that's just my impression. They're very comfortable. I will not buy another pair. Once these have worn out, which they're pretty much there, I can't put stuff in my pocket properly now. They're pretty much at the end of their use. And so let me pull the zipper up because it's down another inch. I will not buy these again. If anybody from Fjallraven happens to watch this video, change the way you do the knee pads so that the knee pads, these are your knee pads, Fjallraven. I bought these from your company. These are not third-party knee pads. Make sure they fit. You could take out somebody's knee by the way that you have the holes in the pants. Make sure these pockets are thicker, way thicker. Those of us who do bushcraft put stuff in our pockets that are not, stuff like just change. We put some sharp stuff in there, like reinforce those pockets. And the zipper, this zipper is like the cheapest zipper. I mean, it's YKK, but it's like a really small, I don't know what the numbers are for that, but it's small. It needs to be like this. The zipper on these ones here, I mean, this is industrial metal zippers, YKK zippers. I mean, these are, you can't destroy the zipper if your life depended on it. Rivets everywhere. So anyway, yeah, if you guys happen to be watching from Fjallraven, change your design for your knees, change your zipper, reinforce your pockets, and maybe get a material that doesn't burn. As soon as a spark touches it, it burns right through. So those are my impressions after 1 year of using these Fjallraven, what are they again? They're the Fjallraven G1000s. They're good pants for the hobbyist. If you're serious in going into the woods, I would not get these. If you're new at bushcrafting, get yourself a pair of Carhartts. Now, keep in mind, when you first buy these Carhartts, they are uncomfortable because they are thick canvas. You got to wash them a couple times before they're comfortable because they are heavy-duty pants. That's about it. You guys take care, and I hope this is helpful for those of you who haven't bought a pair yet and are going to buy a pair, or those of you who have a pair and aren't sure if you should take them out for more than just a couple of days, a serious outing. You're not just walking, that kind of thing. You guys take care. Subscribe if you haven't, and share and like, and you guys have a fantastic day.